Well, happy eclipse day. Told myself I wasn't going to bring that up today, but here I am, enjoying my coffee in the south pasture out here. And this is Randy, the Ragamuffin Piper. Let's talk for a second. Well, I hope this week has found you well, or getting better, or just getting by as best you can. There's a lot of hubbub in the news and around the world, I guess, or maybe just it's in the United States where this flyover of the moon is occurring. Some of the news reports and some of the people seem a little hysterical. I've heard people talking about the end of the world and Jesus is coming back, and oh my goodness. You know, it reminds me of a scene from Independence Day, the original movie, when all the knuckleheads are on top of that building in Hollywood, down there in LA. And they're all up on top of the building partying, having a good time with signs welcoming the aliens that are about to blow them to smithereens. Sometimes we just have no idea, do we? Today, this is a beautiful pipe from Papa Bear. This is my Savinelli Roma Lucite 626. What an awesome pipe. And inside there, burning away, is my Ragamuffin Porch-Time. RagamuffinPiper, some Porch-Time blend. And Folgers, as usual. What else is there? So let me tie this into something that I was talking about earlier with a friend. You know, I have enough trouble living day to day and just being positive and having faith and making everything the best one yet, like we talk about all the time. I don't need to worry about tomorrow. If you're a believer, it's not even biblical to worry about tomorrow, right? But if you really want to share something amazing with folks that are talking about this today, here's a good end for the believers out there. What amazes me about God's creation and the way things are, if you don't believe in God and you don't believe that anything was created on purpose and it just came together, then try this on for size. The moon is just the right size and just the right distance from Earth and just the right distance from the sun. And the sun is just the right distance from the Earth and just the right size to give us this miracle today that so many people in line with it are enjoying, the full eclipse of the sun. Does that sound like an accident could create that? I think it takes a lot more faith to believe that that happened by accident than to believe that God said, this will impress them. I'm not sure he's worried about impressing anybody. But it will bless them. And maybe that's the true story. You know, finding the blessing in each day. Today's got an obvious one. I'm not watching it. I'm not into that kind of stuff so much, but it's pretty impressive if you're living where it's obvious, right? I've been through a couple. Maybe we need to learn to be more impressed with the things we see every day. I told somebody just last weekend, you know, learn to appreciate every day. If something like this is going to happen and makes you wake up to, wow, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Maybe call your parents, call your kids, hug them. I think it's a great opportunity for us to share just something that's a marvel of creation that had to be put there to amaze us. If you think about the way that the world is with all its beauties and the nature, I live in the Northwest, so it surrounds me every day. And I try to remember to appreciate it every day. But sometimes we need a little kickstart, a little reminder, a little 2x4 across the forehead. I get those. So maybe today you can take this as a reminder that God has some serious skills. Remind people when they're looking at stuff like this, you know, how spectacular it is that is there for us to see, how high the probability is that would never occur by accident. Maybe just a chance to remind somebody God's out there and He's in here at the same time. That's impressive. I hope you all have a good day. Be careful in all the weather that's going on. Some of our friends down in the southeast, they're getting some wild ones. So we're praying for Johnson and all those guys down there. And I know there's many, many more of you that are in the way of some of those tornadoes and thunderstorms. Just wishing you all a good day, and I'm out here just kind of enjoying. We're going to have some clouds. I'm not going to see much sun, I don't think. So you guys enjoy it for me. This is Randy, the RagamuffinPiper. Enjoy his amazing creation today. We'll see you soon.